Welcome back to the Mike on the Mic podcast, and you've landed yourself into the Rock and Roll Football Episode 3, Season 1, and let me tell you, boy, it has been a crazy season thus far. Episode 1, we created Team MCA, and just last episode that you heard last week, we went into Game 1 with Team MCA versus Van Halen. And let's do a little quick recap on that. Team MCA consisting of MCA as the QB, running back Ad Rock, wide receiver David Bowie, tight end Axl Rose, and the kicker Jim Morrison up against Team Van Halen. Van Halen as QB, running back Robert Plant, wide receiver Stevie Ray Vaughan, tight end Dave Grohl, and the kicker Don Henley. And it was a hell of a matchup. Van Halen taking the lead in quarter 1, and we go scoreless up until quarter 4 when Team MCA was able to get a field goal in there. Big props to Jim Morrison to try and, he tried. He got some points for Team MCA. I figured Team MCA was going to, with MCA and Ad Rock there, I thought we were going to have some good Beastie Boys chemistry on the field, but that just was not the case up against that powerhouse of Team Van Halen. I mean, holy hell. So this episode, looking back at that game, we're going to be building up Team 3 and getting them ready for a head-to-head action. For next game, when we build in episode 4, we're going to be building another team, and they're going to be going head-to-head with today's team that we build, and they're going to be meeting Team Van Halen at the Rock and Roll Bowl Week 5. So this fourth team is going to consist of a QB, a running back, a wide receiver, tight end, and a kicker, just like our previous last two teams. So let's get spinning and see who we get for pick 1 of Team 3. Let's see who we get here. And we get Buddy Holly up first. Buddy Holly is going to be a kicker. I do not see him anywhere else. So we're going to definitely put Buddy Holly as the kicker on this brand new team. Let's see what else we got. Mike D from the Beastie Boys. I probably would have put him as kicker as well. So we're gonna... And the last two Beastie Boys were on Team MCA, so I was thinking maybe running back for him, but if we can't get another Beastie Boy in there, we might not have any good chemistry going, so I'm going to put him. Mike D is the wide receiver. I feel like he'd be pretty good at running, maybe catching. Hopefully, we'll see in the game next week. But we're getting our third pick here for this team. We got Slash. And Slash, oh boy, Slash is good at leading. Slash, lead guitar of Guns N' Roses. I'm not sure. He's a decent sized fella too. I mean, he'd be a good tight end, I believe. But I'm gonna make Slash the QB. This is gonna be Team Slash. He's gonna be our team captain. Team Slash QB. I believe in him. I don't know about you. I believe in him. Team Slash QB. We get Bob Seger up again. He's kind of a big fella too. I'm gonna put him as a tight end. Yeah. He's gonna be the tight end, and now we are spinning for the running back. So I hope that Slash and this running back that we just choose here now, as it's spinning, I hope they have some good chemistry on the field to be able to get a win. And Chuck Berry, oh boy. This just ruined all my hope in this team, honestly. Chuck Berry as the running back. Now, Chuck Berry, he's quite a legend himself, but I don't know about a running back. Especially with a Slash and Chuck Berry union there. I don't know. Maybe Chuck Berry can run. He was a bit of a. I mean, he wasn't a beefy son of a gun, but I don't know. I don't see him running very much, but yeah, we got our third team built here. We got team slash QB slash running back Chuck Berry, wide receiver Mike D. Shout out Mike D. We share a name together. Tight end Bob Seeger, and the kicker Buddy Hawley. Man, what a weird team. But next week we're going to be building up our other team and getting into game 2. And holy hell, this was such a chilling, relaxing episode because that game 1 took me out, dude. That was a crazy game. But up next week, we still have Jimi Hendrix, Prince, Ozzy Osbourne, Alice Cooper, Steven Tyler, Joe Perry, Jimmy Page, and James Hetfield for the draft of our next team. And I feel like some of those guys could have some good chemistry, so I hope we get some good picks there. We're going to be picking 5 of the, looks like we have 8 left, so we're going to be picking 5 of the 8. 3 are going to be excluded. So I'm hoping that draft pick goes very well. But they will be going up against Team Slash. And then after that game, winner advances, Team Van Halen at the Rock and Roll Bowl. And let me tell you, that's a stacked freaking team. I mean, once again, the recap of that first game, Van Halen, Team Van Halen strikes strong, gets a touchdown PAT 7-0, and that score would go on until the fourth quarter, scoreless until the fourth, when Jim Morrison was able to get a field goal from whoever, who knows how long. We just do a Google Will game here, but boy, hell of a game, hell of a matchup. Team Van Halen hitting the Rock and Roll Bowl. Team Slash advancing to the second game. Episode 4 is coming soon. Up next week, we'll be picking our next team to go up against Team Slash to go head-to-head. Trying to get to that Rock and Roll Bowl. This has been Rock and Roll Football, Episode 3. Hope you enjoyed yourself and had a good time. Mike D's stepping on out. We're now on video format, so check us out on YouTube. And if you're on YouTube, I got the audio cast linked right below. Mike D signing on out.